Good morning. Let's talk about rates and try to figure out what's happening with the world of rates. So example 1, we're going to have Priya, Han, Lynn, and Diego, and they're going to go on a camping trip. And the first morning, Priya and Han decide they're going to make oatmeal for everybody. And so they read the instructions, and the instructions said you need 15 cups of water, 15 cups. I guess we're going to need some oatmeal too. And you need 6 cups of oats. And you're going to have the Primo oatmeal. So Priya says, okay, well, if that's the ratio, then I'm going to use 0.4 or 4/10 cups of oats for every cup of water. Well, is Priya correct? Remember, if I write, you write. So you got a lot of writing to do. Is Priya correct? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. So there's lots of ways. Look for a relationship. You could look for one this way, horizontally, or you could try to find one vertically. And I see there's a 1 here. And I'm here to tell you that if there's a 1, I'm picking it because that makes math easy. So I'm going to say, well, 15 times 15, divided by 15 equals 1. So if Priya's correct, I'm going to take 6 and divide it by 15. Hang tight. So we're going to do 6 divided by 15, which you can do by hand, but also we have a calculator. 6 divide 15. It's 0.4. It's 0.4. Yay for you, Priya. Okay. Then, but Han says, wait. If the ratio is 15 to 6, water to oats, that's really 2.5 cups of water for every 1 cup of oats. This is the right ratio, Priya. Well, let's check it. Let's figure this out. So where could we do some math? Ooh, Miss D said to use the 1. Now, before we did this way, we could go this way. Okay, how do you get from 1 to 2.5? Oh yeah, you multiply by 2.5. And we could have gone in this direction, which would have been divide 2.5. But let's just say we did this. So we're going to go right to left, multiplying by 2.5, or 2.5. So that means if we go this way and we multiply by 2.5, we should get from 6 to 15. Ooh. Do you think Han's going to be correct? Han? Okay, 6 times 2.5. Oh, Han is also correct. It does equal 15. Okay. But what about Lynn and Diego? Well, Lynn and Diego the next day are like, we're going to make a giant batch of oatmeal for the whole week. What? I know. So Lynn says, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 5 cups of oats, 5, and I'm going to, I don't know how much water to put with it. What to do? Well, let's figure this out. We could go this way because we already know that if we take this number and we times it by 2.5, we should get how much water we need. Or here's a 1. Miss D said use 1s. 1 times 5 is 5. And we could do 2.5 times 5. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and times by 2.5. So I'm going to go this way and times by 2.5. 5 times 2.5 is 12.5 cups of water, Lynn. Just for funsies, we could do 2.5 times 5 this way. Boom, still get 12.5. Yay for us. Okay, but then Diego says, no, I have 10 cups of water. How much oatmeal do I need, guys, to make all this oatmeal? Okay, well, we multiplied by 2.5 this way, so we could divide 2.5 this way, or looking for the best relationships, here's a 1. And 1 times 10 gets me to 10. Here's the number in the 1. So what do I have to do to that? That's right, times it by 10. Well, what's 0.4 or 4/10 times 10? It's 4. It's just 4. Okay, let's talk cheesecake. Cheesecake. So, turns out a cheesecake recipe says mix 12 ounces of cream cheese with 15 ounces of sugar. And we have to translate all of those words into math. Easy. Cream cheese, sugar. We need 12 ounces of cream cheese, 15 ounces of sugar. Boom. That's all those words they said. So now what if we had 1 ounce of cream cheese? How much sugar would we need? 1 ounce of cream cheese, how much sugar? And we're also going to do 1 ounce of sugar, how much cream cheese would we need? Because once you find these, which are called the rates, and a rate just means per 1, something per 1. So how much sugar per 1 cup of cream cheese? Let's figure this out. Ooh, that looks complicated. I don't want to do that one, but I can see this. 12 times 1 is, 12, divided by 12 is 1. So I'm going to take the 15 and divide it by 12. Oh, goodness. 15 divide 12, 1 1/4. Find the relationship, apply the relationship. Okay? Here, I can see that going this direction, I would divide by 1.25 because you get 1. So I'm going to do that. Divide 1.25. So I got to do the same thing here. 1 divided by 1.25 is 8/10. 8/10. Okay? Find the relationship, apply the relationship. Well, what if now with all this cheesecake filling, I need to make 35 ounces of sugars worth of cheesecake? How much cream cheese do I need to be sure I have? Well, we can figure that out. Because we found the rate and the 1 in this column of sugar, so we know how much cream cheese we need per 1 ounce of sugar, we can do this. How do we get from 1 to 35? Times by 35. So what do we have to do to the 0.8? Times by 35. 0.8 times 35. Boom. You need 28 ounces of cream cheese. Okay? The rate per 1. Find your relationship, apply your relationship.